Okay, so I got another box from Shipwreck Beads. I wanted to share all this with you. It was very nice of them. Thank you, Shipwreck. This is the second part of the order, actually, that after I got my first order. I thought the beads were absolutely stunning. The vintage Venetian beads that you couldn't beat the price. It was 35 off, plus another 20 when you called in the order. So I want to share with you the ones that I had gotten, because these are part of the ones I already received, but in different sizes, because I absolutely love them. These are from a factory in Italy that once they're gone, as I said before, that's it. They're done with. And as of right now, when I spoke to them yesterday, they were out of a lot of beads. Okay, so I don't know why they didn't label these. That's very strange. Wow, I guess this is 500 grams. You all know I love this color. Look at the quality. Now these are vintage Venetian, and the number is 8. These are 8Os. SV182-2. The -2 is the die lot, since I already had the 8Os. The other 8Os, I believe. Yeah, I had 8Os before. I just love the quality this factory did in Venice. I mean, they're really very nicely finished. These seed beads, they're gorgeous. These are the vintage Venetian. Again, it's 500 grams. I think this cost me $3.40, I think, for this. Okay, then I got another 500 grams of the size 8. Let me see. I think this is the corn. This is the cornflower blue. Look how pretty that is. Very pretty blue. It's almost like the blue in my room. 500 grams, vintage Venetian SB, cornflower blue, number 1180. I guess that's also the die lot. These are really beautiful. I mean, he said he was close to nearly gone with these. Those are also 8Os. And I love this color. Now, there's a particular finish on these that this particular factory in Venice used. It's called greasy. It's not a luster. It's not an opaque. It literally has... The shades vary a slight bit. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. They're very shiny. And it's called greasy because that was the finish they used in this particular factory. That was known just to them. I love it because it's shiny. It just looks so pretty. And this color is the turquoise. And these are vintage Venetian turquoise, greasy blue, in 8Os. This is also 500 grams. I love the quality of them. That's why I bought more. I mean, you couldn't beat it. The sale was so cheap. Now, look at these. No, I'm sorry. The ones I showed you before were not the greasy. They were the vintage Venetian turquoise, number 10 SV160-8. These I had before, and I fell in love with them because when I called Shipwreck and spoke to this guy, Matthew, who is extremely educated, he said, Robin, you're going to love the finish on these beads because there are no other factories that make beads like this. It's called Greasy Aqua Blue, vintage Venetian. Now, if you look at these really closely, you see how shiny they are? It almost looks like it's got a greasy finish. It's really, I love these. I absolutely, and they're finished. Look at the holes. They're pretty precise, and they're very finished up. They remind me of check beads. They're really nice. So I got 50, 100, 250 grams of these. And then I got the 5Os in 500 grams. It's 5SV 160. These are bigger, obviously. So I got them in the 8Os and in the 6Os. And this is 500 grams. And this is the color that I've been trying to tell you all about, okay? It's the most sought out color in seed bead history. These are the cayenne pinks. If not for Alicia on YouTube, I don't even know if I would have known about these beads. Thank you, Alicia. I reordered these because he said to me that a lot of people were buying kilos up to resell them. This alone normally, okay, this is 250 grams. It's called Vintage Venetian SB Cayenne Pink 50. Okay, now look at the size of this bag. Okay, normally it sells for $18. I think I paid $11.70, but it's only because of it's so rare. He said once they're gone, that's it. They're very sought after. So I had them before. I didn't have 250 grams. I had less, but they're very expensive. Very expensive, and they're just made so beautifully. They have a beautiful rounded edge, like the checks. So that is my order from Shipwreck with Bead. So again, I have the greasy finish in a 50. I have it in the, no, I have it in the 50, 60, Vintage Venetian. I have the 10-Os, which I've never worked with 10-Os, so I'm looking forward to that. Just a little bit bigger than their 11-Os. There was one package of 11-Os I couldn't even get my needle through, so that's why they're sending me. I think I'm getting it tomorrow, a replacement of a cranberry color. These were the 10-Os, and this is called Greasy Turquoise. I don't know if you can see the color, really. I just love their beads. Oh my God, if I ever went to Shipwreck in Washington, I told him, he was laughing, I would hide in the men's room and just like stay overnight and get lost. This place is huge. This is the 500 grams again of that country blue. It's called Cornflower Blue. I originally ordered this in the first order and fell in love with the color. This is Vintage Venetian Cornflower Blue in the 8-Os. Really pretty colors. And then, of course, my favorite color. I bought more of these because I just absolutely love this color. In the Vintage Venetian. These are all Vintage Venetian, but these are the 8-Os. I like their 8-Os in this particular seed bead. And I agree with Alicia. These really look like check beads. They're really made beautifully. It's a shame. I mean, he was explaining to me yesterday, they had this gorgeous color I bought, this Luster Opal Pearl Vintage Venetian also. They were stunning. I bought 500 grams of those. And unbelievable how